Hi everyone, it's Kim from Affordably Crafty here with another Shop With Me for Thrifted Yarn. Today we're at Savers. If you're new here, welcome. My channel is all about teaching you how to stretch your craft dollar and be affordably crafty. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also follow me on Instagram and join my Facebook group where I post about all my deals, steals, and freebies I find in my travels in the crafting world. So this bag appears to be somebody unloading their novelty yarn stash. There is some ladder yarn, there's some fur yarn, there is some Lion brand. I'm going to take a little bit better look here. Now those round, very round tubular looking yarns there, that's a ladder yarn. Be aware there is a huge cardboard tube in the middle. So you're not getting as much yardage on those as you think. Just an FYI. I believe that's Bernat Disco, if I remember correctly. There's 2 balls of that in here. And I believe that was that $9.99? This one has some, looks like white homespun possibly, and then some black acrylic. Okay, this is Mary Maxim Starlit in a blue color and an almost full skein of blanket yarn. So this is 100% oil on acrylic. This is some older Mary Maxim and in a blue colorway, and this says $5.99. You know how I say it matters when you check for prices and people price things differently? Same exact yarn, $9.99. Would you rather pay $5.99 or $9.99 for this? And I find a third one here on the video that's a different price from these two. That's pretty much exactly the same. I also don't know why they didn't just put the starlets together, but maybe it just was so 2 skeins fit in a bag. I don't know. Okay, here we have some... Oh, this is Pooch by Patons. I think I have some of this at home. Different color, though. Color number. And that one says 2008 on it. Then we have some Red Heart Super Saver. Some of that marl stuff from Loops and Threads. And that appears to be a Karen Simply Soft. Natural marl. That came out like the last new releases of the end cap yarn. No, before this one. And here's a Simply Soft, I believe, that has an older label. That's why I'm trying to turn it around. Oh, nope, sorry. This is Dawn Sayel. That's like, what, 80s, 70s yarn? Sorry, not Simply Soft. I was thinking of a different bag. Okay, we've got some scratchy macrame yarn in the middle there, the yellow. We have some Rigoletto, which is like a ribbon type thing, which is that blue-green stuff. We have some Sugar and Cream. I'm going to bring it to the cart so I can figure out what's going on here. Then we have some Ping Un La Yarn acrylic, 20% wool. And this is Sachet, which is another like ribbony type yarn by Red Heart. And a scrap red something for $7.99. Oof, that's a high price for that. No, just say no. This one's $7.99. If you like novelty yarn, they had some good bags here. So there's some Twister, some, what is that? Fun something. F-U-N-N. Fun. Some silver, I believe that's Martha Stewart's glitter craft stuff. I have more of that exact ribbon yarn at home. There's some Barocco, some Fun Fur. I have more of that white with gold dots. I have that Trendsetter eyelash in another color. What else is in here? That was probably one of the better novelty yarn bags. Okay, here's the third one. Would you rather pay $9.99, $5.99, or $7.99? Now, I know that pink is a different color, but it's the same kind of yarn. What do you think? Choices. Whoever prices it matters. Mm-hmm. $7.99 for this novelty yarn. So this one has a pink ladder yarn, some more of that flutter. I have that exact color at home. What else is in here? Oh, some of that pink yarn, which I have in a different color at home. More flutter in that beige color. That is Trendsetter Yarns, the pink yarn there. And I would like to re-mention here, if you did not watch my craft book shopping session here at Savers, that I could not read anything because I went and got my eyes dilated right before this. So I couldn't read anything. That's why it may seem like I'm taking forever. I'm like, come on, you can read it. No, you can't. Okay. Self. Poor choice, Self. This one's $9.99. Did I already look at this one? I looked at this one earlier. Just kidding. $9.99. I thought about those for a hot second, and then I put them back. I did. I thought about it. 2 were $7.99 and 1 was $9.99. What do you think? Would you be excited by any of these novelty yarns? Let me know down below. More to come. So this little tag had broken. $9.99. Part of the issue with that price is that now Michaels is putting the actual prices on their yarn cakes. So somebody sees that one cake is $11.99 and they want to upcharge. Well, there's a macrame colors in here, brown one. And then some kind of a Super Saver partial skein thing happening. And some kind of blue stuff going on there. Put that back. Okay, creepy. I thought this was yarn until it was like, oh, it's Cabbage Patch Doll heads is what it looks like, right? Just a bag of Cabbage Patch Doll heads. Yeek. You can have all 3 of those for $3.99. No, thank you. No, thank you. So at this Savers, right next to it, they have a 4-foot section of like crafting supplies. So there were some pretty interesting finds here. Number 1, the creepy doll heads. Ugh. Creepy doll heads of doom. They had quite a good selection of blank cards here. Some envelopes. That is obviously not a good deal. Really nice bag of stamps here. Thank you, and some flowers. Lots of stamps. That was a pretty good deal. Here's like a brayer and something else. Party supplies. Creepy doll heads again. Yeek. That's my son singing in the background if you can hear him. Dude, if I was a serious beater, this thing must have weighed like 10 pounds. Like, seriously, so many beads in here. How much was this? Show the price tag, Kim. Some of them are separated, some of them are just thrown in there in a random lot. $7.99. Such a good deal. Some more cards. Okay, those were nice amber colored bottles with stoppers. Be nice if you were into essential oils or if you made your own face stuff. I have another really cool yarn thing coming up here in a minute. Don't want to miss this. And always check over next to the yarn department, usually in Savers, is these big bins. Sometimes stuff gets tossed, like this Stitch Story set. For $9.99. I couldn't read the TJ Maxx price under there. I tried to peel the thing back and it just started ripping. 100% merino wool yarn. What's this, says Kim? It's very nice looking, actually. Stitch Story, the chunky yarn, 100% sustainable merino wool, 100 grams, 71 yards. Interesting. I'm trying to read the rest of this label, but I don't like donuts for that reason. It's hard to read the info. That's my kids in the background. I apologize. So there was 2 of them, 2 matching balls. The knitting needles that it says were in here were not, but there was also instructions. And like a, whoopsie, I picked that up. And like a welcome. Free PDF download expires in 2019. Whoops, think we missed the window there. But it was a free pattern. That's what the knitting needles look like. They were, I believe, bamboo. Let's see. And, oh, guess what? Some crochet hooks, but nothing too exciting. Looks like somebody helped themselves to a couple. So this was $6.99 for a partial set of loops and threads hooks. I want to thank you for joining me on this shop with me. Please like, share, and subscribe so your friends can learn to be affordably crafty too. Have a creative day, everyone. Bye-bye.